Hello, ARC family. Welcome to the ARC journey. Today we're on the road again, recording outside of the studio and involved with the General Conference Ag Council. So there's some wonderful things that we've been discovering and talking about today. Some of the things are growing issues. So that's a good deal. Some of them are tightening up some of our theological understandings. That's a good deal. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good conversation happening today. I wanted to share with you absolutely wonderful service that I had 2 weeks ago. So I went and visited with the Kennerdale Church of God and Pastor Stoner. Uh, um, and this was just an absolute amazing thing because Pastor Frank had asked somebody to share testimony, or somebody had offered to share testimony, how it was a planned thing. And so that person came up in the service and shared something about the issues and pain in their life, and how the church had rallied around them and helped them move forward, and how grateful they were. Shared some insights into their life and what they've discovered and what God was talking about. I thought it just absolutely was amazing. And then when they got done, someone else in the congregation stood up and said, Pastor Frank, can I share something too? And so they got up and talked about um, how they had been fighting with some health issues, and how the church had particularly stepped up and surrounded them, and what that impact was on their own life and how their family saw it. It was just absolutely incredible. When that was done, that led to another testimony. And by the time we were done, Pastor Frank said, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I have a sermon planned, but we're like done our service. And he went on to give a short, a shortened message that Sunday morning that kept us a little bit. But I'll tell you, there wasn't a dry eye in the church. It is amazing. It is amazing what can happen when we give um, God some freedom inside of our organized order of worship, or the things that we think have to happen on Sunday morning, and just give the Holy Spirit the opportunity to take over. It is just amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. So I want to say thank you to the Breakneck Church and to Pastor Stoner for that incredible service that touched my wife and I both. We left just talking about it, and it filled the whole week. It was just amazing to see and hear how that church is working in each other's lives, how they are sharing with each other and being the church, and how they are working together, how the church has the power to transform people's lives. And that testimony, that kind of testimony time, organizing it, planning it, asking for it, asking someone to share, I think is essential. We need to be doing that and giving the church opportunity to hear and see the impact that they're having when they are living sent, right? So thank you so much. I wanted to also share that through the journey that myself and Dean and Beth and John DeVincent and Dave Postaway have entered into, being in this doctor of ministry cohort and within the Allegheny region, there's going to be some great opportunities for us to work together to help move forward, or move the discipleship needle and the missional needle, and talking about structure and what needs to change, all that kind of stuff in an organized fashion. So I'm really looking forward to the conversations that we're going to be able to have throughout all of this, because this, in very much for all of us, is going to be research projects, and all based on our own context. And there's a lot of overlap. So there's a lot that we can all be learning together as we move forward. So greatly looking forward to it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. And I thank you ahead of time for what this is going to do for our region. So as we make this journey, and we will journey it together. So so excited. All right, well, I will talk to you next week. We'll have a video for you next week. And even though I'm taking off on Friday to go on vacation, we will have something up and posted for you. So keep shining. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.